A woman with a gun has more fun. You just do.
The concept is that the girls stay at home with the mother and don't go into the outdoors. They don't hunt. They aren't supposed to learn about guns. And I think that's changed a lot.
We're all like-minded, and we want the best for our country and our children, and we're ready to go out there and fight.
For 2 decades, the SCI Diana Award has recognized the outstanding achievements and remarkable character of women who hunt. Tonight, SCI is pleased to present its 20th Diana Award to a dedicated hunter conservationist, originally from the great state of Michigan, Mary Harter. While growing up in the Great Lakes state, Mary always enjoyed the outdoors, and hunting was a regular part of life, even though indirectly at first.
My dad always hunted. His dad always hunted. Neighbors of ours hunted. My husband that I started going with when I was 16 hunted. I just kind of grew up speaking the language. It wasn't that common for women to hunt back then. I knew women that hunted, but my mother didn't hunt. But she cooked everything my dad brought home.
In her mid-20s, Mary was invited by her husband Don to join him on a deer hunt, an experience that would have a profound impact on her.
I was 25, and Don finally said, why don't you go out hunting with me? So I went out, sat on a log. I was pregnant. I thought I might as well put on a big red suit and go sit in the woods. And a fox came through. I was sitting on a hollow log, and he saw me about the time I saw him. And he jumped about 3 foot in the air and did a 180 and took off, and I was hooked. I've enjoyed hunting ever since.
Eventually, Mary took up bow hunting, but struggled at first until Don suggested using a sight. Soon, she was beating him in competition, and their hunting experiences together began taking on new dimensions.
Our daughter met our son-in-law, and he was from Canada. So we went up to visit his family in the area where he grew up. Went up there 3 years in a row bear hunting, and then a couple years deer hunting. And then it just branched from there. It's like, okay, now what can we hunt? We joined Safari Club after talking to our plumber when we built this house. After learning of our hunts and what we like to do, he said, you've got to join Safari Club. And we've gone ever since. There's so many places in the world I didn't even know existed, and then you learn by hunting that there's this animal here and there's that animal there, and most of the animals in our home, it's not that my husband shot them all, it's that we've both shot them all. And every one, yes, is a memory of where we had been and what we had done, and it's not just shooting the animal, it's the whole experience of where we hunted and the trip to get there and the people we met and the total experience. The hunting I've done, some of it is difficult just by the terrain and where you're going, harsh conditions, like if it's very, very cold, like my muskox was 36 below zero. When you finally shoot during a hunt, yes, that's the end of the hunt. But it's also, you've done all this work like climbing a mountain to get a mountain goat. It's very, very rewarding to have accomplished that. When you can't walk as far as you'd like to anymore, you have to just learn to shoot long distances. So one animal, my Marco Polo, was I think 485, and my mid-Asian ibex was 510 yards away. And here's a PH standing behind me saying, she hit it. Well, I did. When I shot my lion, and it was the completion of the Big Five, it was very, very rewarding. My aoudad, when I got the African 29, you set goals, and it's a great accomplishment to have completed a goal.
One of the great highlights of Mary's hunting career was having the opportunity to hunt elephant with renowned African hunter Ivan Carter, an experience she'll never forget.
I always wanted to hunt elephants with Ivan, and when Don finally booked it, one was in the Kalahari area, and one was in the Okavango Delta. So we had two completely different hunts. It was very, very exciting to have shot such a large animal.
With nearly 45 years of hunting experience and counting, Mary has gained a true appreciation of what it takes to join the Sisterhood of Dianas, and she was thrilled to receive the call from past recipient Rennie Snyder telling her she'd been selected as the 2015 Diana.
It is just very, very thrilling to be chosen to be one of the Dianas, to join the sisterhood of all these other ladies that have hunted and done so many things that it is just a really great honor to be joining this group. I feel very, very special to be chosen, and I'm so glad that I'm joining them.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 2015 Diana Award recipient, Mary Harter.